In this video, we will explain how the king of cheeses is crafted. We are about to embark on a fascinating exploration into the world of Parmesan cheese production. But not just any Parmesan cheese, we're diving into the realm of the classic Italian Parmigiano Reggiano. Stay tuned until the end, because I will take you on a captivating journey through the process that transforms milk into the delicious Parmesan cheese we all know and love. As you're watching this video on factory processes, the production of this cheese starts outside the factory. This is a common practice for most products, but it's especially crucial for Parmigiano Reggiano, where the natural environment is as significant as the machinery itself. Authentic Parmesan cheese is primarily produced in the regions of Parma, Reggio Emilia, Modena, Bologna and Mantua, all of which are located in northern Italy. These regions are where the protected designation of origin is situated, guaranteeing the authenticity and quality of Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. But what sets this region apart and makes it truly unique? Within this area, 3 specific strains of bacteria thrive, playing a vital role in cultivating the distinct characteristics that give Parmesan its signature flavor and aroma. This is why it's incredibly crucial for these 3 bacteria strains to remain alive from the very first step to the last. It means they must journey from the pasture to the hay consumed by the cows, persist in their stomachs until milking, and their vitality must endure within the milk destined to become the cheese. Despite its seemingly modern process, this cheese-making tradition actually dates back to the Middle Ages. Benedictine and Cistercian monks were pioneers in its production. Determined to create a cheese with a long shelf life, they utilized salt from the salt pans of Salsa Maggiore and milk from cows raised on monastic farms. Through their efforts, the monks crafted a dry cheese in large wheels that proved ideal for extended storage. After successfully guiding the bacteria from pasture to milk, the genuine factory process commences. This stage involves blending 2 distinct types of milk. One is skimmed milk, which passes through copper pots, while the other is the morning fresh milk, carefully added to the mix. It takes approximately 16 liters of fresh cow's milk to craft approximately 1 kilogram of Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. The meticulous conditions of this process are deliberately orchestrated to promote the proliferation of bacteria alongside the crucial addition of rennet. Rennet, a pivotal component, plays a transformative role by initially turning the milk into a texture reminiscent of yogurt. There are 3 primary methods of obtaining rennet for cheese production. Animal rennet, traditionally sourced from a ruminant's stomach immersed in brine, but nowadays often produced using industrial techniques, is facing challenges due to high production costs and scarcity. Vegetable rennet, obtained through manual methods like crushing plant flowers or drying them for infusion, is also commercialized through industrial processes. Genetic and microbial rennet represent a growing trend in the dairy industry, offering competitive, cost-effective, and highly controllable alternatives. They are particularly useful in crafting cheeses tailored to various dietary preferences, including vegetarian and religious dietary requirements. The process continues by heating the milk for 5 minutes at a temperature ranging from 38 to 55 degrees Celsius. This step is crucial as it aids in removing excess water, a key factor in ensuring the cheese's extended shelf life. After this, the curd settles at the bottom of the vat for 45 minutes. But this isn't just crucial for the cheese's longevity. It also plays a pivotal role concerning bacteria. While, as I mentioned, there are 3 bacteria strains that are essential in Parmesan production, undesirable bacteria can potentially emerge at various stages of the process. These unwelcome microorganisms not only have the potential to affect the flavor, but also the health of those who consume the cheese. Hence, through this gentle yet effective heating process, the harmful bacteria are separated from the beneficial ones and consequently from the cheese. Now that the cooking process has concluded, the curd settles at the bottom of the vat. It's time to carefully transfer it onto a linen cloth, a task not without its challenges, considering that the curd can weigh as much as 220 pounds. 2 skilled operators, aided by an iron bar and a linen bag, work together to lift it out. One of them wields a large knife to skillfully divide the curd into nearly equal portions. They've prepared strainers to facilitate the drainage of excess liquid. Next, the curds are gently placed into stainless steel molds where they will rest for a period of 2 days. During this time, every 2 hours, the linen bags are replaced with new ones which are wrapped around the cheese wheel to help shape it. The cheese production is now complete, so each cheese wheel receives a stencil indicating that it's an authentic Italian Parmigiano Reggiano. However, tradition doesn't mean forsaking modernity. In addition to the stencil, a QR code is affixed to each wheel. These marks serve essential functions. Firstly, the identification mark serves as a health requirement, pinpointing the production facility responsible for crafting the cheese. This mark ensures the traceability and quality of the product right from its source. Additionally, the casing plate is applied to one of the two flat surfaces of the wheel during its initial hours. This plate carries a unique and progressively alphanumeric traceability code, enabling the tracking of valuable details such as the wheel's date of creation and its originating dairy. It provides a comprehensive historical record from its very inception. The grade selection mark is engraved after a maturation period of 12 months on those wheels that have successfully passed the rigorous quality inspection, which all produced wheels undergo. This inspection is conducted by the consortium's quality inspectors. Once certification is issued by the protected designation of origin control body, the mark is indelibly stamped with a hot iron, thus confirming the quality and authenticity of the Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. The next step in achieving the distinctive flavor of Parmesan cheese is to immerse the wheels in a brine tank for 20 days. This crucial stage serves to enhance the flavor, improve the texture, and act as a natural preservative. It plays an essential role in developing the cheese's characteristic taste and longevity, and is closely monitored by an operator throughout the entire duration. The next stage is maturation. Parmigiano Reggiano cheese requires a minimum of 2 years to mature while resting on its shelf. During this time, moisture accumulates beneath the cheese, so a machine is used to remove and brush each wheel before cleaning the shelf. Currently, the global Parmesan cheese market is valued at approximately $15 billion and is projected to reach $23 billion by 2031. The production process results in a cheese with a distinctive flavor profile and exceptional quality, making it highly esteemed in international cuisine and increasingly consumed. Additionally, halfway through the maturation process, it is necessary to assess the cheese's future flavor without cutting it. To do this, the piece is turned and placed back in its spot using a special hammer. The operator begins tapping the cheese to check for imperfections, and if it produces the correct sound, it is labeled with this seal, confirming that it meets the quality standard and it can go to the market. It's worth noting that where there's a law, there's also deception, and Italy is no exception. For years, the country has been grappling with an underground market for Parmesan cheese that already generates billions of euros worldwide. These cheeses not only disregard legitimate production and aging processes but can also deviate significantly from the original Parmesan flavor. Fortunately, you've watched this video today, and from now on, you'll know perfectly well how to distinguish a genuine cheese from a counterfeit one. The choice between them is entirely yours. This captivating journey from milk to the irresistible Parmesan cheese wheel highlights the artistry and precision behind every delightful creation. Please share what aspect of the cheese-making process fascinated you the most, and don't hesitate to suggest other dairy products you'd like us to explore in our upcoming videos. Before you go, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to stay updated on new updates. See you in the next video.